Ace Cubs, welcome and welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on the boys. I'm going to just be seeing what kind of, like, I guess energy is around them. I don't know. I think this is like my first time doing the boys, or probably second. I'm not sure, but let's see what's going on with them. Okay, we got one card out. Emotional loss, solar plexus chakra. What's going on? What is this unsteady feeling? What's going on with them? Wow. They're a little impatient, huh? That's crazy. I wonder what's happening with the boys. Like, y'all, fill me in. Trapped in fear. But why? I have no idea about the boys. I don't know what's going on with them or anything, but... Oh. Is their company trash? Is their company abusive? Because trapped in fear come out, and I'm like, why do they feel like that? And it's like foundations and achievements. So the foundation is representing to me their company, their house, their home, where they reside, you know, where they reside. And then their achievements, of course. The boys was in the competition, wasn't they? And they didn't win, right? I think Stray Kids won. Oh, I forgot to do a reading on Stray Kids. Okay. I believe Stray Kids won, and I don't know where the boys landed on that. Y'all would have to let me know. If you can let me know in the comments, I'd appreciate it. But I do feel like these poor boys are kind of like really suffering at that loss for some reason. I don't know if that changed the way they were treated by their company. I don't know if they're in good graces with their company. I guess I'll have to read more and find out. But right now they're kind of like, they're not in the greatest of moods. Yeah, that's right. And it could be because they were, they're pretty hurt by their loss. They feel like they put everything into it and tried their hardest. So they don't understand how they could have lost. If they lost, I could be wrong. But either way, there is a heavy burden on them that has them really sad. They're also wondering when it's going to be time for them to shine. Yeah, you see what I was saying? You see that crap? Happy families in reverse right over the foundation and achievements. Like I said, there seems to be something going on within. We also have the third chakra again. So we're talking about sacral chakra, that gut feeling. And the sun. So something is going to be exposed. Something is probably going to be exposed about them or their company. Appreciation. What is going on? Because I feel like they're like really trying to prove themselves. Okay, women holding hearts and women holding coins to me when I'm talking about boy groups are always fans. And then we have the thinking man in reverse. So they're still trying to prove themselves to their fans and prove their worth. They're overdoing it, and they're putting way too much pressure on themselves, and the company is putting way too much pressure on them, and nobody's happy. Yep, like I said, nobody's happy. Yeah. That's what the boys have going on. I kind of think that's pretty much where it lies. But I'm going to go ahead and just use my tarot and just kind of figure out what else is going on with them, or what's next, I guess. I know this is a pretty short reading, but I'm not picking up on much of anything else besides conflict with the company. Where's my deck? Okay, cool. conflict with the company, and also them being really hard on themselves and really upset over some form of loss. Again, I'm not really sure where they placed in the competition or how that works, or where they, if they won, if they did, I don't know. But I'm definitely seeing a loss for them. I know one of y'all told me, I can't remember, Stray Kids. I'm under the impression Stray Kids won, I believe. So it is what it is. But we're gonna see what is the next biggest things to happen for the boys, I guess. Okay. This is like probably only the first or second time I've used this deck, so hopefully I can read well with it. So what's next for the boys? Okay. Alright, let's pull these both out. Okay. So the King of Cups is in reverse, and which is we were already seeing this emotional loss anyway. Over here, we were already seeing the emotional loss, so I'm not very surprised that the King of Cups comes out in reverse. Then we also have the Four of Swords. Again, I'm not surprised. Like I said, they're kind of working themselves a bit and kind of putting too much pressure on themselves, and it's time for them to break and realize that you know, you can't control everything. If, you know, just do your best and just keep on doing that. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. They're trying to figure out like what their next step is, where to go, how they're going to do things. We have the Hangman. They're not, yeah, they're very unsure of what their next move should be. And they're very, Ten of Swords, they're very concerned that their next move like is going to make or break the group. So again, this all comes down to pressure, because I'm like, I don't know how much pressure the company is putting on them, or how much pressure they're putting on themselves to kind of basically please their fans. I don't know how big or how popular this group is, by the way. Yeah, they kind of, I really feel like these boys keep digging themselves in a rut. Like, they work extremely hard, but they don't take well to losing, and not in an aggressive way, but in an emotional way. Like, every loss, it's like it takes 10 life points from them. Like, they're like, oh my god, we're going to fail. We're like, if we mess up one more time, we're done for. Like, very dramatic, very emotionally like just very stressed individuals. They're always planning ahead and thinking about how to say things, how to do things. They're almost like a group that does everything themselves. So like when things crash and burn, it is a huge burden. Or when it does, they don't win immediately, it takes a huge toll on them. But what's next for them though? Okay. Honestly, they'll be fine if they stand their ground. Honestly, I don't know if they're gonna have some scandals come their way, but if they stand their ground and also stay quiet, like, they should be good. Yeah. So my best advice for them is to, if they have any scandals or anything that comes up, let the company lawyers, whatever, handle that. Don't worry about saying anything, because that actually may backfire. So don't say anything. just wait for it to roll over and they'll be good. So their next biggest event is probably a scandal of some sort. They just don't need to be involved. They just don't need to involve themselves in it at all and let it pass, and they should be fine. I'm not seeing like for them being extremely big or even, you know, really small, but I do see them I can see them having a very steady career, and they as long as they're okay with that, they'll be okay. Yeah. So that's all that I have for you know what? I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna add on one more question. Because I do genuinely want to know how they get along, or if they get along. So I'll see. Generally, do these kids get along with each other? It's always a competition for them, honestly. They get along with each other, but they're not necessarily overly interested in each other. You have the group that is competitive. You have the group that is like in the top tier of we're go-getters, we're talented, blah blah blah. You have that level of group members, and you have the level of the ones that are really bored and disinterested. They're like, yeah, I have talent, I can keep up, that's all that matters. Right now I'm just gonna chill and relax because y'all not about to drive me to insanity. And then you have like the brighter group that's just kind of like, yeah, we love everybody, we're all friends here, and they're pretty happy and they're cool. So I don't see any large conflict, to be honest, for the most part. Besides when it comes to literally competing with each other or just chilling, they're just not really interested in each other. Past that, it's just like, oh yeah, hey, cool, so-and-so's here. Like very much acquaintances, or like you're just used to this group of people, and there's nothing, like you're not friends, you're not enemies, you just, you know, you're very cool with each other. You can hang out if you want, or you can just leave. It's, you know, it's just kind of that energy. They're very chill with each other. It should be fine. Nothing too big that I'm picking up. And that will be the end of this reading. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, or let me know more about the Boyz if you feel like it, or let me know if you want more readings on the Boyz. You know, I will of course judge by the likes on the videos and the comments or whatever, to see if the Boyz should be something I should get more into or not. Also check out my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter if you want to know what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. Check me out on Tumblr if you want to ask me questions anonymously. And then also follow me on Patreon if you want to purchase a reading for yourself, your favorite idol, or your celebrity or group, just like this one. A few of these readings that are on here are actually all purchased. A lot of them are purchased from my beautiful Patreon Cub members. Oh, YouTube Cub members is also an option. So you want to choose the Den member option if you would like to get all of the same videos, or most of the same videos that are on Patreon as well. So yeah, if you're interested in that, you can click on either one. But yes, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope to see you guys next time. Again, I hope to see you guys back again next time in the Lion's Den. All right, bye.